Okay. Get back there already. God. Oh, God. I'm gonna alert the police, man. I'm gonna get pissed. Alright.
Hiya. Morning, Pop.
Who's he talking to?
It's the die low, man. It's the chairman.
我明白㗎啦，我馬上到。Wait, you're coming with me. Looks like you're gonna meet Uncle Po. The rest of you, wait here. Don't do anything until you hear from me.
What's going on?
You are staying here like I told you. And you are shutting the fuck up. Got it?
Whoa,
Yeah,
calm down,
boss.
Winston.
Of course.
Good. Let's go.
Shouldn't I be changing into something a little bit more presentable? Just a thought. God damn it, I'm driving again.
You're worried.
We pissed off the wrong people, Wei.
Look, at least we kept Siwa alive.
Yeah, that may be just what saves us. I'm gonna bump Uncle Po's cut. Hoping that does it. It's not fair, you know? Look what I built. The night market. All of North Point, really. And Dog Eyes gets greedy. What was I supposed to do, huh?
Just what you did. Look, you can't back down from that asshole.
You and him got history, huh? Well, me too. Listen, Wei. Anything happens to me, you look after our people, okay? We're a family. Family has to stick together. Duke, Conroy, they're good guys. But they're not gonna be leaders. I know Conroy gives you shit, but you've proven yourself now. And he'll see it. Even if he doesn't want to admit it. And do me a favor. Look after Peggy and my mom, too. This can be rough business. But one thing we got going for us is each other. Brothers, you know. I know people use that word a lot. But it means something to me. And it should to you, too. Not just that we're son On Yee. True brothers. Blood. We look after each other. And we look after the people we love.
Okay, Winston.
So we have a place in Winston's heart.
Siwa told me he really works for Big Smiley, not Dog Eyes. I keep hearing his name.
Big Smiley is backing Dog Eyes, sure. That's where he gets the balls to come after me. Lee has a lot of power. Along with drugs, he's into prostitution, porn. He even sells women across the border into the rest of Asia. Whole thing is run like an industry. Very sleazy, but big money.
Winston, we can't just walk in there, not if it's as bad as you say.
We don't have a lot of choice. That's the way it's done, Wei. Besides, you can't hide from Uncle Po. If he wants you dead, you're dead. And I'd rather see it coming, you know? You should be okay. But if I get my ass shot, do not do anything stupid, you hear me?
Okay.
I just want to mention that Winston earlier mentioned Peggy. Peggy is Winston's girlfriend. I don't think they brought that up before yet.
Who gives a shit?
Fuck off, Johnny. Hey, Winston. What's wrong? You look a little pale, man. That dog guys tells me you've been throwing your weight around. What happened? You guys used to be tight as shit.
Is he here?
Nah, he left a while ago. Without a scratch. Doesn't bode so well for the other parties involved. Go right in. Have fun.
I am so underdressed.
Uncle Po.
Ah, Winston. Come in. Sit down. Have some tea. And you, young man, must be Wei. Winston speaks very highly of you.
Winston has been a good friend to me. I've tried to do right by him.
I like the way you think. That's the attitude that makes us strong. Loyalty, discretion. Used to be more common. Winston says you're the one who made sure Siwa was not arrested.
No, it was Winston's idea. He had to assert himself. Assert his position. But he didn't want to inconvenience you in the process.
Look at Winston's shifty eyes.
Did he now? In any case, you did well. I want to show you my gratitude.
Uncle Po, there's really no need.
Don't argue with me.
Oh.
Do you know Roland Ho? He has a business collecting debts. The other day he told me that he could use some help. It's quite lucrative, you know. Tell him I sent you. Winston won't mind in the slightest. Will you?
Thank you, Uncle.
Winston, relax. I know you were provoked.
Uh-oh.
God damn it. I bet $1,000 I was going to be carrying you out in a fucking body bag. Uncle Po must like you.
Yeah, I don't think he has an opinion on me either way.
All right. I tell you what, you get tired of spinning your wheels in the night market, give me a call. There's more to this business than strong-arming street vendors.
Ricky. Your name's Ricky, right? I appreciate the offer. You know, let me think about it and I'll get back to you.
Take the car across the street. Give you a chance to see what it's like to be in the big time.
It's a nice car, probably worth millions. So that was quite a bit to digest just now, that cutscene. Uncle Po. Oh.
Yeah, you alright?
Things are gonna be okay. There's gonna be work to do. A lot of work. So stay ready.
I always am.
Look, in the meantime, I'm getting swamped with this wedding crap. I'm gonna need your help on a couple of things.
Yeah?
Yeah. I tell you, it's easier to be a red pole than a groom. Let's stop by the restaurant when you're done there, okay?
Got it.
Alright, so Winston's apparently getting married. To Peggy, of course. Okay, and I just noticed a health shrine up here. So we're gonna get that. And I actually want to talk about this area we're in right now, too. This bridge? You might have noticed that it looks very unique. It's actually not imaginary. It's in a place in Hong Kong called Causeway Bay. And I used to go around here a lot because there was a Toys R Us. Little trivial knowledge. But yes, this bridge is an actual bridge. It actually does look like this. A bunch of golden arches looking stuff on the sides and then like a circle. Oh, so nostalgic looking at this. I think if you notice some other works in the media, you can see this structure too. I remember when I watched an anime called Mad Lax, they also showed a scene of this bridge. Very cool, I like it. Alright. So yes, anyways, seems like we're okay for now. Uncle Po doesn't seem to be mad at us, but we better be on our best behavior. Doesn't seem like Dog Eyes got any treatment, though. So that's a little bit disappointing. Seems like Uncle Po is just gonna let us do our thing or something. But in any case, let's forget about all the troubling, stressful things, because Winston's gonna be married soon. But first, we're gonna have to visit Roland, who is basically just like... What's the other guy's name? Tran. It's Tran, but with better cars.
Hey, Roland Ho?
Who's asking?
My name's Wei Shen.
Ah, Wei. You got friends in high places, my boy. I hear you and Winston have been making trouble with Dog Eyes.
Dog Eyes has been asking for trouble.
I remember when I was like you, always looking for a fight, ready to kill anyone who so much as looked at me sideways. Here's a tip for you, kid. Don't take on a boss in your own triad unless you know for a fact back you up. Hierarchy is the only thing anyone cares about. Always have, always will.
Thanks for the advice, old-timer. So, when can we get to work?
Okay, big man. 我睇你點做. Peggy Wing. Bad luck at Mahjong. You'll need this.
Oh my god.
Collect what she owes.
Okay, clearly I forgot about this part. Roland Ho is basically a debt collector But after you do the related story missions, oh my god, can I hide this gun? I'm just like holding it. Oh my god. But yeah, after you do all the story related missions, he just becomes another Tran where you collect cars for him and you bring it back to the garage and he gives you money. Hey Jackie.
Wait.
Hey, Jackie.
Oh, just checking in, man. I heard things were kind of intense. Wanted to make sure you're still with us, you know?
Uncle Po seems to have a handle on who's causing the trouble.
That's a relief.
Look, I gotta go, Jackie. Gotta see a lady about some money.
Some lady about some money is more important than Jackie apparently. God. So I think our missions starting from now on are gonna be in Central. You might have noticed that it looks a lot grander. Everything looks...
You're gonna pay up, you understand?
Where am I looking? How did she notice me from like 5 miles away? Oh my god. Well. God, another one of these missions. My favorite. Get out! Get out! Oh! So I can shoot while I'm driving. Which, property damage. Hey, speaking of which, I was hoping for property. I was driving so carefully when I was driving Winston to Uncle Po, because I was hoping that I wouldn't get property damage. But it didn't seem like I had any experience there, because I didn't actually have to do anything. Boo-hoo. Get out, get out, get out! Get out, y'all! Get out, y'all. I'm looking for Patsy. Patsy Wing! Oh my god, these freaking turns! These turns! Got you, Patsy. Got you, Patsy. Freaking. Oh! The other car. Oh, get the other car. Yeah! Come on, Patsy. Slow down, Patsy. Just gonna hijack your car a little bit. Whoa! Whoa! Oh! My hand! My hand! Whoa! That was cool. Hey, Patsy. Sup? Okay, so from here on, the footage becomes completely unsalvageable, which I'm pretty upset about because a lot of funny stuff happened during this part. But anyways, so I was basically chasing Patsy Wing, and she drove herself into a corner. And she actually wasn't the one driving, she had a driver with her, and as soon as they got stuck, the friggin' driver bailed on her and just booked it. So I got in her car, started driving us around, but she flipped out and barrel rolled out of the car. Okay, well, whatever. So I was gonna go take the car back to Roland as payment, and then on the way, I saw a health shrine. So I got out of the car, got the health shrine, and then when I tried to get back in my car, there was another car crashed right next to my car door, so I couldn't open it to get back inside. In the end, I had to freaking break the other person's car, freaking like punch their windows and kick their windshield and everything, and drive it away before I could get back into my own car. Then I drove it back to Roland's. Let's see here, Roland. Oh my god, my miserable cop score. I don't even care anymore. Terrible, terrible. Hey, we got $250 Hong Kong dollars, an apartment in Central, Roland debt collection jobs, and brief David Wallin Uncle Po. Shen, we need to meet right away, says Raymond.
Raymond.
Shen, finally. Where the hell have you been?
Look,
Do you have any idea what's going on? What happened at the warehouse?
Raymond, do you ever actually read my reports?
Your reports? All I have to do is read the goddamn newspapers. They're calling it a massacre. If it ever came out that the police were involved, we're dead.
It won't.
Well, you can't know that. You at least could have turned Siwa over to us. It would have helped our case.
That would have put the entire operation at risk. What does Pendrew say?
You know, he's not your handle, Wei. I am.
Well, then fucking handle it, Raymond. Well, how'd you think this was gonna go down? Huh? Whatever it takes. You remember that? You wanted results, and you can't get them sitting behind a desk, nose in a rulebook, with a stick up your ass. Look, Raymond, I am doing what needs to be done.
No, you've crossed the line, Wei. I'm gonna terminate this operation.
You can't do that. Pendrew won't allow it.
Pendrew may like to take chances, I don't.
and you are dangerous.
Fine. But before you go back to your office to try and pull the plug, go ahead and tell Penju that I just met the chairman of the Sun On Yee.
The chairman? Wait, you're just a foot soldier.
Well, this foot soldier has just been marked for promotion because I made sure Suwal got out safely. It'll be in my report, and maybe this time you'll actually read it.
Okay, they just showed us a random cutscene of an apartment. That's our apartment! Look at our fancy new apartment. We don't feel so good, huh? Oh. So obviously right now there's a little bit of conflicting emotions inside Wei. There's a little bit concerned whether he's actually doing things because he's actually trying to help the police, or he's actually becoming more assimilated with the triad people. And combined with what Winston said earlier too, when we were driving him to Uncle Po, he said that, you know, everyone's family, something about blood is thicker than water or something, and we're all brothers. And I think that's getting to Wei a little bit. Can someone freaking, oh my god, someone wash a toilet around here? Jesus God. So yeah, it's a little bit interesting now. Wei's probably feeling pretty stressed out, but no matter, we'll continue on. Let's take a little bit of tour around our new apartment. Look at how nice this place is. Damn, can I take a shower? Guess not. That tub seems a little bit small, but... So we have a nice little computer here. We have a laptop. Obviously here's a bed with some mysterious object on there. We even have a little balcony place. It's kind of scary how they look right into my bed area, but whatever. And our TV is now here. It is huge and flat screen. Can I see my reflection? Nope. Would have been cool. Just in case if I ever have guests over, which I never will because I am a loser. Hey, we finally got a nice working fridge. The random people on the wall. Oh, is that Uncle Po? Is that me? Is that me at Beijing or something? Look at, we got nice kitchen equipment now. Look at this. Like, well, except the sink is kind of dirty, but I guess all bachelors kind of have crappy houses like that. Crappy, unclean houses. Nice computer desk. It's very, very nice. And I hear someone talking outside.
Am I a stupid immigrant from the mainland? No.
You have it all right. We were just friends. I swear on my ancestors.
Your ancestors are probably a bunch of cheating, no good assholes just like you. I wouldn't trust them any more than I would your lying ass.
He starts speaking in Cantonese right after the whole exchange. Where do we change our clothing? Oh, right here. I was thinking this is probably a good time to end off now since we are in a new place now. Oh, but we gotta go back here for the other mission. Oh, and we have Water Street. Police mission. Alright, so when we come back, we're probably gonna do a few favor missions. Actually, you know what? I want to read the reports first. We haven't read a report in a while. Which new ones did we get? Big Smile Lee? Single most powerful red pole inside Sun On Yee. Widely disliked by other red poles. We haven't really met him yet, so we don't really need to read this stuff. Massive protection racket that covers the entire HK entertainment industry. This plus robust drug and prostitution operations provide him with immense cash reserves. Unlike other triad leaders, Lee does not tend to reinvest his profits in legitimate business, real estate, or the like. Instead, he keeps his cash on hand for bribes, enforcers, or sheer demonstrations of power. This may not be in his long-term financial interests, but it gives him tremendous clout inside the Sun On Yee. At any given moment, he can throw literally millions in untraceable cash at a problem or objective if he so chooses. So I think people don't like Big Smile Lee. If I remember correctly, it's because the things he does are well, yeah, not legitimate. It's not that people like Winston are doing anything legitimate right now, but we, like, on the scale of good to bad, Winston's doings, like collecting money from street vendors, it's like on the kind of on the not so bad side. And then Big Smiley, the stuff he does, like the prostitution and drugs and, you know, ruining people's lives, it's like way on the far end of the spectrum for bad. If that makes any sense. So yeah. What else did we get? Oh, David Wildin Uncle Po. Dragon Head. Likes to project a benign grandfatherly image. Business-oriented pragmatist. Reasonable image stands in stark contrast in Poe's criminal history. Oh, his rise through the ranks was marked by extreme violence at every stage. Now you know not to judge an old man by his kind-looking face. Let's see. Unlike other strongmen in the triad, Poe does a lot of his killing in secret. Poe's hold on the triad remains unchallenged. CI reports indicate that the other Red Poles have reconciled themselves to waiting for him to retire or die before seeking the chairmanship themselves. Is there anything that we haven't read? Tiffany? I don't give a crap about Tiffany. Oh, what the hell? Tiffany's so young! 1990? What in the world? That's like 24. Oh my goodness. That's really young. Wait, how old am I? How old am I? Wait, I remember I was like 28 or something, right? Oh, 28 and 24, that's not that bad. Okay. It's just that I started with a 9. The year. After subject began a romantic relationship with Sammy Chu. Boring. Anything interesting? I think that's pretty much it. Okay, so yeah, like I said earlier, I think this is gonna be a wrap for today. Next time, we're gonna do some favors, do the police mission, and then get back to Bride-to-Be, which I believe is us shopping with Winston's girlfriend for their wedding. That's gonna be fun. Oh, and I need to get some new clothing in the central area too, especially because these clothing stores are like nice and fancy. Will be nice to look at what kind of clothing they have, what kind of nice luxurious clothing they have. I think I'll end it off by taking a walk outside here first. I don't know why there's an elevator for like a freaking 2-story building. It's kind of stupid. Look at this fancy place. Look at this fancy place and look at this bus. We haven't seen this bus before, but yes, that's what buses in Hong Kong look like. They don't all look like this because there's actually quite a few different... It's a tram car! I talked about this when I was in North Point. But yes, this is a tram car. Look at that. So it runs on tracks. And oh, there's a stop right there. Oh, there's just so much to look at in the background now that we're somewhere new. But we'll save that for next time. I'll talk more about Hong Kong next time. So for today, I will call it a wrap. And see you all next time then. Bye-bye! Bye!